As the heavy steel frame on the roof was about to fall on the crowd, the man instinctively protected his mistress by his side. He didn't care about the wife, who was 8 months pregnant, and rushed straight to the hospital with the mistress. It was only at this moment that the woman saw her husband's true face. 5 years of feelings, in the end, were just one-sided. So, she went to the hospital to have an abortion. Although the doctor said that it was very risky to perform the procedure at this stage, the woman still firmly took the surgical form. She resolutely lay down on the operating table. At that moment, the man was still oblivious, spending time with his mistress. It wasn't until he learned from the doctor that a pregnant woman was undergoing an abortion that he finally panicked. It turns out that they had struggled for years to conceive a child. But this day, the man had a birthday party with his colleagues at home. The woman kindly prepared a big meal for them. Unexpectedly, the husband not only didn't care for his pregnant wife, but he also watched as the mistress mocked the wife as an old, unattractive woman. Even when the mistress lost a game and was punished to drink alcohol, the man didn't hesitate to make his wife drink the glass of alcohol instead. The scumbag couldn't bear to see the mistress punished like this, snatched the glass and forced his wife to drink it. The woman, unable to endure any longer, angrily slapped her husband. The scumbag, embarrassed in front of his friends, grabbed the wife and threw her out of the house. At that moment, the woman regretted deeply, thinking that she should never have cut ties with her father and married this scumbag. Now, being treated this way, she felt like she deserved it. With her heart dead, she went straight to the hospital to schedule an abortion. Suddenly, the mistress sent her intimate pictures with her husband. Instantly, the woman no longer had any hope for the scumbag. She firmly took the appointment for the abortion 2 days later. When she returned home, the husband didn't even ask how she was doing. Instead, he angrily scolded her for being out so late and going God knows where. The woman couldn't be bothered to answer, heading straight to the room to rest. To her surprise, the mistress came out of her room, wearing her pajamas. The husband, defensively, explained that he was worried about the mistress being unsafe, so he let her stay overnight. But after leaving for several hours, the scumbag showed no concern for her. Seeing through everything, the woman didn't want to deal with them anymore and just went to bed. Perhaps realizing his mistake, the husband came in and begged for her forgiveness. But at that moment, the mistress called him. She told him that the mistress had been injured on the way home. Immediately, he blamed the wife for everything, and dragged her out to go look for the mistress. The scumbag immediately rushed to hug the mistress, and even warned his wife, saying that if anything happened to the mistress, he would make her pay. He then hurriedly took the mistress to the hospital. To comfort the mistress, the scumbag shamelessly dragged the wife into the hospital room, forcing her to kneel and apologize to the mistress. Seeing this blind and foolish man, the woman could no longer hold back her emotions. She exploded, revealing all the grievances she had suffered. The woman couldn't be bothered to deal with him and left the hospital. To her surprise, the mistress, eager to break them up, deliberately went to the movies with the scumbag and invited the wife. But coincidentally, an accident happened in the cinema, leading to the initial scene. Upon arriving at the hospital, the woman had the doctor perform an abortion ahead of schedule.